Happy Monday, everybody. I hope everybody's doing well. We'll get started in just a few seconds. Hey everybody, I hope everybody's having a good Monday or someday in the future. Let me move this cord real quick. It always like makes a noise when it rubs against my my zipper. Anyway, I hope everybody is doing well. Sorry about last week. I was really worn out like all week, and I'm not really sure why. And so I went into doing the Starlight Festival in Final Fantasy XIV, and I guess I had a notion that I knew what the quest was going to be about and what I was expecting it to be, and it wasn't. So I was disappointed. But I mean, they do their own thing. I think that they could improve on the festival. But yeah, so sorry about last week. I in the rush to just log off at the end of the live stream because I was so tired. I actually forgot to check out the Starlight Celebrant, who sells the special items that you can buy during the festival. So let's check that out. Go ahead and switch over to this one. There we go. Should be able to see everything now. Alright, so we're right back where the Starlight Festival is going on right now, in the Black Shroud at the Old Gardena next to the amphitheater. So from last week, you guys know we did the quests that go with this festival, and it's like person is right over there that you can go talk to. But the celebrant is like right here. I'm not sure, can we talk to you? Merry Starlight friend, and may the spinner's blessings be with you. We thank you for joining us for the festivities. Is there aught I might assist you with? Nope, I'm good. You're not who I want to talk to. You are who I want to talk to. Okay, so before I forget though, I guess kind of jumped into this. So this week is Christmas week. Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, and Happy Holidays. Happy Holidays to all those out there. Kwanzaa, Happy Kwanzaa. There's so many holidays right around now. So this week I'm doing my live stream today, and then I'm doing my Elder Scrolls Online live stream on Wednesday instead of Thursday, because Thursday is Christmas Eve. And next week is New Year's at the end of the week, but I'm going to take that whole week off. So next week there'll be no live streams. I do have some content I'm going to be releasing during the week. So it's for the Among Trees series I had out a while ago. They did a new patch update, and so I went in, did some more recording, and so I'll be releasing that next week. And then we'll get back to, I don't want to save our usual schedule after that. I'll have my end of year recap coming out around New Year's, and so yeah, let's just go ahead and continue here. I feel a little bonkers right now. Alright. Hopefully, when we get to Dragoon fighting, I can remember how to do that. It's been a while since I've actually gotten in here. So she is selling the Snow-Dusted Tree, the Unmelting Ice Partition, and, oop, I went ahead and just bought one. Alright, and the Unmelting Ice Loft. So these two, the Ice Partition and the Ice Loft, you can basically take it into your home and make a igloo, kind of, like an ice home out of it. Put up the walls and make like floors and ceilings out of the ice. It's kind of cool. And then the Snow-Dusted Tree, you can just, you know, make it look more like winter at your home. So I'm gonna buy a few of these. I don't know, I'll get 3 or 4 of these. And then I have no idea about these. I feel like I'd like to play around with them, but I just have an in-room. I don't have a house. So let's get... I don't know. Let's at least get, like, I don't know, 6 of them? And then, probably just do 6 of these also. It's kind of annoying I can't do more than one here. I have to keep clicking on it. I feel like if I was going to get into decorating a house with these, though, I'd want more, but I don't have plans right now, so I don't want to spend all my money on that. Let's get one more tree. Alright. Thank you, Starlight Celebrant. Maybe I'll go over... Maybe I'll end up buying a house, and I could do that before they run out at the end of the year. I think you can shop from her until the end of the year, at least. Does she say? No. Okay. What do I have in my inventory that's making these red spots? Is that just the stuff I was just picking up? Oh, it's those. Oh, and the other things that I got. Oh, and this is a advertisement, not an orchestra roll, which is fine. I can put that on my wall at my inn, I guess. Anyway, now that I did that, let's head back on over to the Dragoon quest master. I don't think I picked up a new quest for him, so I need to... Let's see, it's over in Central Highlands. I think this is the closest I'll be able to get to. I made some tea. Oh, and I don't know if I mentioned it, but I had on mount music. Whenever I got on my mount, it would play that fun music, and I'm not tired of it at all. But I realized the other day that I'm completely missing out on the theme music of the zone by having that on. So I turned it off for now. Let's see. Okay, I need to head down here, I believe. Yeah, Lance of Fury. That's the quest we're gonna do. So we need to head south. Oh, why is that on? I was just telling you guys I turned it off. Maybe I turned it off on my sister's PlayStation, because sometimes I'll play from that. It's weird. Things don't switch over. Let's see. You'd be under audio. Is it under... Probably under system configuration, actually. Oh, play music when mounted. It's the very first one. There we go. Yeah, see? That, I don't know, when you go over to a new zone, it's kind of nice to get the feeling of the zone with the music, and if it's playing just the mounted music, it kind of... You miss it, so... My kitty is yowling. I think she likes to play with little balls, like soft balls, and whenever she finds one, she'll make this really, she'll go like, and you'll think she's like freaking out or something. It's actually because she just found her ball and she was so happy and she's playing with it. Oh, I don't know. I'm not going to chase her around. I'm trying to do my live stream. Alright, you? Yes, Alberic. He wants me to undertake a trial, and I'll get elusive jump for that. Executes a jump to a location 15 yalms behind you. Behind me? Why would I want to do that? It is pleasing to see how readily the dragon stirs within you. You know great potential, Lena, a potential that might well prove the difference between victory and defeat. Istinin is no ordinary dragoon. I think he's the bad guy. It's been a couple weeks since we've been doing this. Even when set against the legendary Azures of ages past, the man is considered second to none. Such in his prowess, in fact, that the day he was chosen by the Eye, it was proclaimed that Heldrath, the Dragon's Eye, had been reborn. I mean not to disparage your skill, Lena, but to pursue Estinin in your current state would be a tantamount to suicide. As promised, I shall train you in the ways of the Dragoon, that you may face Estin as an equal. Alright. Before we commence, however, it is only fitting that you are edified regarding our origins. It's all begun a millennium past when our forebears resided in the southern plains in humble circumstances. The Fury, impressed by the spirit of our ancestors, decided it was meet that she make them her own. So did she appear before Heldrath's sire, a man of courage and integrity named Thoradin, and bade him lead her people to the promised land. To that would become the great nation of Ishgard. Their journey, but that's where we are right now, I believe. Their journey brought them to a wide chasm, whereupon Thoradin and his people set to build a bridge. It was then that the dark shadow descended upon them, the great worm Nidhogg. Heedless of his own safety, Thoradin fearlessly charged at the colossal beast. Alas, he was pushed into the chasm by one of his own, a man seduced by the worm, and fell to his death. Oh man. Taking up his slain sire's lance, Heldrath hurled himself at Nidhogg. Even as tears streamed down his face, the confrontation ended when the young man, his hand guided by Helon, landed a mighty thrust that prized out Nidhogg's eye. So this is somebody else. With a terrible roar of pain, the great worm took wing and fled, while jubilation reigned below. Ishgard's priceless relic is none other than the eye taken from Nidhogg that day. Oh, I get an eye. It's loot. Awesome. Awesome. It is a veritable wellspring of dragon power. Even so, removed from its owner, it can exert control over the hearts of men. Heldrath himself felt its malign influence, but his love of justice brooked no corruption, and he prevailed over the power, claiming it for his own. And so it was with the first Azure Dragoon was born. Being derived from our foe, the power of the dragon is a thing to be loathed. But as Heldrath proved to us all, as long as our hearts burn with justice, we need not fear taken in its thrall. But what is justice precisely? Justice assumes many shapes and forms. Lena and none can say that one is greater than another. So long as you hold fast to your beliefs and stay true to yourself, you leave no room for the power of the dragoon to master you. But enough of history. Let us return our attention to the present. A knight by the name of Sir Brucemont will see you to the next stage of your training. Seek him out at Witchdrop. Alright. I went up here already for part of the main quest. I'm not doing the main quest anymore via live stream because it's just way too much reading, and I cannot stand it. I could not stand it. No. No! Oh. It's like, no, I told you not to do that. So we just need to head right up here to Witchdrop. Witchdrop is either, is it the city or the chasm. There's like a chasm. Yeah, right here. Okay, so we're going up to the chasm. I just came from there also. Fate discovered nearby. Oh, somebody's working on it. Sink. Yay. I can't wait until I get a mount that will fight for me. I think that's so awesome. I don't know when that'll be. Or when I get a mount to fly. I think I'll get a mount to fly when I finish a level 50 or 51 main quest. I'm on level 39 right now. Yeah, it's so windy and cold. Snow is coming down. So he's down below, it looks like. He has this little arrow going down right here, so it means he must be down below. Oh. I do like how most of the creatures don't attack you. Kind of nice to be able to like run or walk by them and not have them instantly want to kill you. Hello, Burstmont. So the adventurer seeks to become a dragoon. Huh, Sir Alberic speaks of legends and chosen ones, but I would see you prove yourself in a more practical fashion with your lance. Defend yourself. Oh. Ah. Yeah, I'll just let you do that. And hello there. Boy, this guy likes to do a lot of like AoE attacks. Oh yeah, I forgot I switched my bar up. You have some skill, I will give you that. And the glow of your soul crystal, perhaps Sir Alberic was not wrong about you after all. Now return to him. Your training here is complete. And really, I just got here. It was like, took forever to get here. Can I... They want me to go down here, and there's no fast travel point here. Alright. It was like right here? Yeah. I guess it wasn't too bad. Just took a few minutes to get here, but still, that took quite a ways to go to just be like, fight this. Alright, go back. I approve. Oh yeah, and these guys over here. I noticed them the other day. I was like, wow, they must really be okay with the cold to be okay to sit in the water, you know, during icy weather. I'm sure it's part of the training, but you know, they must have a resistance to the cold at least. Otherwise, you know, a lot of people would get pneumonia or just, you know, get hurt. Yeah, they have this whole wall here. You can't get through this area without going through Dragonhead. That building right there is like a observatory. It's very, very tall. I had to do a quest for one of them, and you run up the stairs, and then you run up the stairs, and then you run up the stairs, and then they have a little niche there, and you run up the stairs, then you run up the stairs, and then finally you get up to the top, and the guy's just like, "What are you doing here? You're not allowed to be up here." Still need to do the Leave Mate quest. I think I saved that in case we have time. We could do that during the live stream. It's usually, you have to do like one special quest to get it going, to have it available. The soul of the dragon grows ever stronger within you, Lena. Clearly, your trial was a rousing success. I need only observe your crystal to know as much. Yes, though you only have just begun to walk the path of the Dragoon, it is clear you possess the talent to become Eston's equal. Go forth and make the power you have obtained your own. When the time is right, we shall proceed with your training. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. I got a new mount. Alright, we got that. I don't understand. I don't understand this power. Jump back 30 feet or whatever. A jump to a location 50 yalms behind you. Let me rearrange a few things here. True North nullifies all action direction requirements. I don't know what I'm gonna do with that. Critical damage. That should be down here. Increased damage dealt. Lowers target strength. Converts a portion of physical damage dealt. Yeah. I guess I'll put it on 5. What is the point of this? Is that like in case I get ambushed, I can suddenly just jump backwards? Get out of the way? Okay. Next trial. You grow ever stronger, and I speak of more than just the flesh. You are slowly but surely realizing your potential as an Azure Dragoon. It is heartening to look upon, though I must confess that my presiding feeling is one of relief. You must understand the mere thought that the Eye would choose an outsider, one who ill comprehends the threat posed by the dragons, filled me with the gravest misgivings. Yet you have. But I shall say no more. Least flattery impede your improvement. Now, during your last lesson, I enlightened you regarding the origins of the Dragoons. You will recall how Haldroth heroically triumphed over the Great Worm Nidhogg, and Ishgard came into possession of the Eye. Tell me, Lena, do you believe that these events truly transpired, or are you inclined to think them fairy tales? I ask you this because few folks have seen dragons in the flesh. Besides, we are Ishgardians, and most would as soon dismiss them as products of the imagination. Alas, dragons are no less real than you and I, with Nidhogg perhaps the most real of all. In the course of its history, Ishgard has suffered the creature's wrath on 8 separate occasions. Each time the Great Worm rouses, the blood of countless Ishgardians is spilled. I think we actually saw a dragon during one of the main quest cinematics early on in the main quest. Let us revisit the past once more, Lena. This time is 20 summers past. 20 years ago. In this place, Dravinia. Oh, I've never been there. After a century in slumber, Nidhogg awakened once more to resume his reign of terror. Entire villages were razed to the ground, their inhabitants reduced to smoldering ash. Sensing the great worm unbridled rage, others of its kind began to rouse, and in such numbers as to bolt out the sun with their wings. A deep, forbidding darkness swept over Ishgard. Raging infernos painted the belly of the sky in angry red. The agonized screams of innocence faded into deathly silence. In my station as the Azure Dragoon, I was there through it all, bore witness to all the horrors. But there was no time to offer even a silent prayer. Nidhogg lingered in one place only long enough to lay it to waste, and then he took wing. So too did I pursue him, a man possessed. This game of cat and mouse continued for what seemed an eternity before I found myself face to face with the giant worm. The battle unfolded. Ooh, there's a dragon pouch. Cool. The battle unfolded in a tiny settlement on the edge of Coerthas, raging on for 3 days and 3 nights, and neither side able to gain a decisive advantage. Remaining on my feet by sheer force of will, I realized that I must end this now, else it shouldn't end well. Marshalling my last ounce of strength, I wagered all on a single thrust. My lance struck home, burying deep in the ruin of my opponent's empty eye socket. Yet, before I could withdraw my weapon, the worm lashed out wildly in its agony, dealing a blow that left me sprawled upon the scorched earth, nigh incinate. In that instant, I thought myself surely doomed. But Helene was not finished with me. Helone? Was not finished with me. Helone? Who's Helone? Having lost the taste for battle, Nidhogg let loose a blood-curdling roar before fleeing to the sky. The battle was over. Is that a god? Alone? While I did not perish from my injuries, they rendered my body unfit to bear the power of the dragon, and I was Azure Dragoon no more. Jeez. Lying bedridden, my thoughts wandered to all the innocent lives that had been lost, the people I had failed to protect. That last conflict with the dragons of Dravinia left countless orphans in its wake. Asinian is... Just one sec. My phone made a noise, and if I don't do something, it'll make another noise. Asinian is one of them, the sole survivor of Ferndale, the final village to suffer Nidhogg's wrath. With none left to care for him, I did the only thing I could think. I took Asinian as my own son, instructing him in the way of the Dragoon when he was of an age to learn. Yet, I would not have you think me noble. My actions were born not of compassion, but of guilt. My guilt at having failed him. So Asinian is, yeah, he's kind of the enemy Dragoon right now. I'm trying to remember. Because in the class quest for this, for the Lancer, before it morphs into the Dragoon, we had a rogue Lancer in that quest line as well. Estinian is kind of like the rogue Dragoon in this line too, I guess. Shoot, I cannot remember what that was all about. It was like 3 weeks ago, I think, the last time I did this part of the quests. Alright, well, he's like this guy's adopted son. But alas, I have also failed him as a father. For what manner of man did I bring him up to be? A thief who would endanger the life of every one of his countrymen. Did he steal the Dragoon's eye? Is that what it was? You heard me right. All of Ishgard suffered, may suffer his crime. Though we know little and less of the minds of the dragons, it is conceivably that the disturbance surrounding his stolen eye will rouse Nidhogg to awaken once more. That his kin have already stirred from their slumber serves as fair warning of that. Yeah, I think he stole the eye of the dragoon. Time is not on our side. Fortunately, it would seem you are more than ready to embark on your next trial. Make your way back to Witchdrop, where the knight Histini awaits your arrival. My nation is depending on you, Alina. All the way back up, huh? I'm just gonna fast travel up here. 100 gil? Alright. It's too bad I can't fast travel back down to this spot. Yum, yum, yum. Let's see. How... I thought I had the mount set for the roulette thing. Is that not set up correctly? Oh, no, I need to... That's right. I need to do that. Okay. So that's kind of a nice little thing that they have, that the more mounts you collect, if you don't really care what particular one that shows up, you can add the mount roulette and it'll just be a random mount that you collected. It's kind of nice after you've collected a bunch of them down the road, and it's just like, just show me whichever, and then you get to see ones that's like, oh, I haven't seen this one in forever. I only have 2 mounts right now. I'm sure that'll change soon, though. Now, am I going the right way? Oh, he's all the way over here. Okay. I know that this actually goes through, so we can get there from going down here. Because I tried to go through here before. My inventory is getting a little bit full. I need to, give some stuff to my, whatchamacallit, the person that I hired to help me out. You are the one who would aspire to be Azure Dragoon. Why, you are not even a Ishgard. If you truly possess the power of that Sir Alberic sees in you, then prove it to me with your lance, in guard. Wow. Oh, there's more than one. I was gonna say. Oh, wow. There's a whole bunch of them. These guys aren't so bad. And I panicked there for a second. I was like, oh my god, there's so many of them. And then I was like, oh, wait a second. They're not that bad. Man, everybody's attacking this guy. I wonder what level he is. Oh, shoot. Oh, she probably just told me to go back to where I came from. Down south. Yeah, Dragon Head. Hey! This is such a silly mount. Oh, this way. I was thinking I was at the other side of this. Yeah, see, it's such a silly mount. That's a cool mount. It's pretty. I think you can get a pet like that also. I think when we're done with this one, I'll do the leave quest. It's kind of like a break between having to read all of the narration for that. And then we'll probably just go back and, well, we might go back and continue the Dragoon quests, or we'll see what I need for my hunting log. I have 3 on that. I'm not sure how to... Oh, I need to go speak to my grand company and see if I can get promoted to do the next ones for that. And speaking of, I can do that by doing these fates. Oh, they're inside. Hey! Hey! Come back here and fight. And the most frustrating thing about doing some of these quests is it downgrades your level, so you don't have the option to use all of your skills available, because you have to use the skills that are the same level. So we're trying to fill up this line right here. The Dravinian Horde launched a brutal assault on the Observatorium. Oh my gosh. Observatorium, just as her astrologist began moving the moon's astroscope logs to the lower library. Adventurers are needed to fend off the attack while protecting the scattered logs from these guys. The scattered... Oh, the box over there. I was wondering why he kept going over and attacking the wall. You know, I was gonna run over to them, but it's like, well, no, they're just gonna keep moving. I'll just wait for them. Yay! Why did the thing pop up all the way over here? Yeah, we should go and see if I can get a promotion before I end the broadcast today. Oh, look at that! He's in like, it's a bear. Oh, he's got like a little coat on and everything. Oh, so cute. You have passed yet another trial with flying colors, Lena. The day when you may stand before Asinian as an equal is not far off. And when the day comes, the Eye will choose you over the traitor. I have no doubt of this, but we must be patient still. For now, you must continue your training. When you can do no more on your own, seek me out once more. Alright, and then I got Doom Spike. Deliver an attack with a potency of 170 to all enemies in a straight line before you. Okay. I'm pretty happy to have gotten a group, like a multiple enemy attack, but it's too bad it's like right in front of me instead of like all around. Alright, so I'm gonna hold off on that one. And then do a leave quest instead. Let's see. So that is... It's 5. I guess that's okay on 5. I can move it to F or G though. Yeah, I'll move it to F, I guess, for the moment. Alright. Seema Orant, the Adventurers Guild representative for local leave quests at the Observatorium, is seeking an adventurer to undertake guild leaves. Alright. Good morning to you, madame. My name is Seema Orant, and I represent the interest of the Adventurers Guild here at the Observatorium. If I might be so bold, have you an interest in undertaking a guild leave or two? I believe you would find the experience most rewarding. But it pains me to say that I should first administer a trial leave. I must beg your forgiveness for my premature proposal. This leave should serve as a test. If you are willing to accept it, please do so now. Yep, I will. Because then we do this, and then he'll give us, like, daily quests. Well, yeah, I think they're like dailies. But they're always the same. Or it depends on your level. Something like that. Okay, so a pair of foul things tried to get at our Bessie this morning. The more worldly among us named them Red Evis. Minions of the Dragon Horde. For their crime, they must be killed post-haste. Bessie is our sheep, a dear friend to the Observatorium, as well as the source of all our milk and curd. Oh. Don't want to miss that. You may well wish to get some Baritine croc meat to use as bait, though it looks like My computer's struggling just a little bit. Might have evened out again though. So they want me to get croc meat to use as bait. Okay, so sounds good. You have my most humble thanks, Madame. The dragon and their minions have terrorized my homeland for generations, and we would appreciate all who would aid in our cause. Alright, to attract the two beasts, slay snap jaws. Yep, as to use their meat. Yep, and it'll track them. Attract them. Okay, so is that gonna take me to the snapjaw? Yeah, I love this theme music. This is my favorite one so far. Snapjaw. Where do I find Snapjaw meat? Was that what that creature was that I saw like right up here? That's not a Snapjaw. You? Feral croc. No. You may wish to get some berryton croc meat to use, but they don't tell me where to get that. Is that something I can just buy? Just a sec. Let me look this up. I've had issues with the leave quest before, and it's just easier to look it up. Oh, maybe I just need to initiate it. Okay. Somebody said that it's only for this one quest, so I might just need to initiate the leave quest. Let me get down to the area that it's at. It's like right here. Okay. Yep, that's fine. If I die, I die. Okay, there's one. Oh, I got 3, so that's good. I see that guy over there, but I'm not sure that I need it. Oh, I could use that jump to get out of the way real quick. If I use it effectively. That's what I could use that jump for. Okay. But I'm wondering if that is I put it on F. It's a level 40. Is this quest a lower? It's level 35. So maybe it's not because I just tried to use this and it didn't let me. It might be because I'm too low of a. The quest is too low of a level to be able to do it. Run down here. I have like 16 and a half minutes left. Hopefully that's enough time. Man, I can barely see these with the snow on the ground. Yeah, it's not letting me. Because that would be a perfect thing to be able to do for that type of situation. Where's the other spots? I don't see it. Where is it? Is it in the cave? No. It should be like right around here. Where is it? Well, there should be, I'm like in the green spot on the map right now. There should be one more spot to, do I have enough meat? No, yeah, I have one more piece of meat. Ah, opening everything. Oh, there we go. Here it is. Wow, they make it hard for you to see that. Nice thing about this is they'll automatically transport you back to your quest giver. The Leave Watches spoke of your skill and valor in the field. Please accept this reward for your services. A bonus based on difficulty. And I got a wolf necklace that is okay. Alright. It's been an honor and a privilege. Alright. Yay. Alright. I'm gonna return to where my grand company is and see if I can get a promotion. So it's kind of weird because they don't just give you the promotion, you have to buy your promotion. So it's kind of like you're bribing them to get promoted. Alright. They are right over here. See, is it you that I need to speak to? No. Who was it? See, maybe it was this guy. Well, apply for a promotion. I'm not even sure if I can, but let's try it. Your present rank is Serpent Private 3rd class. In order to be promoted to 2nd class, you must fulfill the following requirements. So I need to pay 15,000 seals, I think. Is that what it's saying? And I only have 10,000? Or do I need to pay 2,000? I need to pay 2,000. Which I have. I have, oh wow, I have exactly 10,000 seals? Wolf marks. Oh, that's PvP, I think. Oh, I can only make up to 10,000. And then if I'm 2nd class, I think I can make up to 15. But I only need 2,000 to get promoted? Huh. In the sight of the elementals, I hereby confer upon you the rank of Serpent Private 2nd class with all rights and privileges associated with the title. Go forth and do that which brings peace to the 12's Wood and honor to your name. Alright. So can I get another one? 3,000. To get 1st class. I mean, why not? Is there a reason why not? Go forth and bring peace to the 12's Wood. Okay, to become a corporal, I could do that also. 4,000. I guess I got a little bit behind on my promotions. Awesome. So I can't get another one. I'm just wondering what's the next. Oh, it appears that you've already fulfilled your requirements. Can I see though? My present rank is Serpent Corporal. In order for you to be promoted to Serpent Sergeant 3rd class, you must fulfill the following requirements. I just need 5,000. Okay. Man, I feel kind of sad. I had like several ranks that I just was not aware I could get promoted. Alright, so now I think I could do undertake supply and provisioning missions. That wasn't allowed for my rank before. Let's ask. So they'll pay us in seals. Various ways to accumulate seals. Yeah, I know all about that. That's one reason I want to do this, because the supply and provisioning also gives out those. Expert delivery are available upon attaining the rank of Serpent Sergeant 2nd class. So I can't do supply. No more deliveries are being accepted today. I'll have to look into this a little bit more because this is kind of what it said before too, that no more deliveries were being accepted today. I was like, so I have to jump in there first thing in the morning to be able to get one? It's like, that's not gonna work. All right. Do you have anything I want? Oops. Oops. Ah! Butterfingers. What are these for? Crafting. Some potions and things. Can I just see the things that I'm like... That's my level? Ooh, level 70. That's way too high. Well, my character is like a level 50, 53. I don't even know if it's worth it to buy this stuff. In my past experience, they'll have this stuff available, but it's usually not as good as the stuff that you can get from like dungeons and stuff like that. Alright, well I'm glad that we did that. He is a quest for me, but not yet. Yeah, and I'm locked out of that one also. Alright, well I guess we could return and do one more Dragoon quest before I need to log out probably. One or two. That or I could see what this troubled adventurer wants. I feel so bad, I've been running past him. Being like, sorry, I'm busy. I see you're troubled, but I got something to do. What's up, guy? I bet it's a dungeon. Several adventurers are having difficulty summoning their retainers. Should you wish to offer your assistance, you will find these troubled souls in Limsa Luminasa, Gradina, and Yodal. Okay, so they're not dungeons. The rewards will be the same regardless of whom you help, so do not hesitate to aid the adventurers of your choice. Alright. Wow, adventure, okay. She's never ignored a summons before. Beg your pardon, madame, but would you be willing to aid a fellow adventurer? It's about my retainer. She hasn't returned from her latest venture in 9 Ives, and I fear something terrible may have happened. I would track her down myself if I could, but I've an important appointment I must needs keep. Mayhap you go and search in my stead. Sure. Not a problem. 9 Ives, you say? Level 17 quest. Yeah, tonight, since I knew I was going to be doing a lot of reading for Final Fantasy, I was like, I'm going to make myself some hot tea, and I'm going to make sure it's the throat-soothing kind. And I think it's helping quite a bit. Later. Well, Where? Oh. That's weird. He just disappeared on me. And then he appeared halfway across the country. Well, I'm not heading that way. Oh no! You look like you're in need of help. Oh, don't worry. These guys are easy. Are you okay? Oh, wow. What are those? She's like wearing garter belts and garters over her skirt. Wow. Fantastic. 12, bless you, adventurer. So focused on I on my task that I took no notice of the buzzards at my back. You seem confused. Have you heard naught of Ventures? It is a service in which we retainers carry out procurement expeditions on behalf of our employers. Alas, some are not wont to furnish us with sufficient equipment, despite the obvious benefits it would afford both parties. Has he been summoning me this entire time? Pray excuse me. So I think this is just a quest to let us know we can now do ventures with our retainers. Forgive me, master. I was waylaid by beasts. Yes, by a Rogadian Dragoon. How did you know? Of course, as you wish. Sigh. It seems I must take my leave at once. But before I go, pray allow me to thank you. I have not to... Oh, okay. May we meet again, my friend, and do not forget to visit Parnell in the Shaded Bower. Ah, okay. So I need to go... It's a 3-part quest. Okay. So this is Parnell in the Shaded Bower. Oh. To turn in the quest? Ooh. There is an event. I kind of wish they had a shortcut key to make it a little bit easier to level sync. more annoying than anything. Alright. Oh, my health was going down there a little bit and I didn't even notice. Not ready yet. There we go. Maybe I was pushing the wrong button. It seems like it was a while ago that I used a return spell. Looks like we need to return the Leather Workers Guild. I'm not sure. I think we're meeting the guy that gave us this quest, but we might be picking up a new one. I'm not sure. I know that this was like, they said, hey, there are 3 quests for this. You should make sure to pick them all up. But I didn't think the other 2 were at the same city. No, yeah, they said that the other 2 were in Linda La Manasa and the other spot. Yodal. Greetings, madame. I have been expecting you. The retainer you rescued was most effusive in her praise. Retainers are, of course, permitted to refuse a venture which they determine to be too dangerous. Alas, this particular young woman is new to the profession and was thus easily persuaded by her employer to accept. Beg your pardon? Would you would like to know more about ventures? Certainly, it would be my pleasure to explain. In cooperation with the Adventurers Guild, we have established a new system through which retainers may be dispatched to procure items for their employers. Oh gosh, you're so loud over there. Let me turn down the sound here for a second. Okay, just for a second. Should you wish to avail yourself of this? Oh, sure, now she stops. I'll just leave it for the moment. Avail yourself of this additional service. You will need to pay your retainer in advance for ventures. Script is issued by the Adventurers Guild. Here, pray accept these complimentary ventures with my thanks. Bear in mind that most retainers lack the skill to carry out all but the most menial of tasks. Of course, as they grow more experienced, that will change. If this sounds daunting, let me assure you that it's simple in practice. Why not speak with your retainer and see what they think? All right. Ventures are now available. Okay, so we can summon my retainer. I have 1. You can now send your retainers afield on procurement expeditions known as ventures. Before you can do so, however, you must first assign them a class. After summoning a retainer, select Assign Retainer Class from the Retainer menu to begin. Okay. I presume you did not summon me solely for the pleasure of my company. Right. What's a class? Your retainer cannot undertake ventures until you assign his or her class. This can be any one class with the exception of those of the Disciples of the Hand. So I think that's like martial arts. Your retainer class determines which ventures he or she can embark upon. Please be advised that you cannot assign your retainer a class you have not yet unlocked. Okay, so I just have lance. Your retainer can be assigned any one class with the exception of those of the Disciple of Hand, blah 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 blah. A retainer's class determines which ventures he or she may embark upon. They level up. Can you... But you can switch them, I'm guessing. It won't just save as a Lancer forever. So he can undertake hunting and field exploration ventures now. You'll become a Lancer. Are you certain you wish to proceed? Yes? I guess? You must now equip a main arm to your retainer. Oh. Oh, are you... Okay. So, we need to give him gear and a weapon. You can equip any item in your inventory or armory chest to your retainer. Equip a main arm to your retainer. Okay. This is odd. Here, take this withered spear and do well with it. You have equipped a main arm to Pico. Your retainer is now duly prepared to undertake ventures. Okay. Select assign venture from the retainer menu to proceed. I have no idea what I'm doing right now. Assign a venture. There are 2 main types of ventures you can assign your retainer. Ventures are, yes, they send them into the field. Specified items, certain terrains, riches, or they can refuse. Okay. Assigning a venture requires payment in a unique currency of the same name. Ventures. Ventures. Oh, okay. So I only have 6, because I got 6 from that one girl just now. They can be acquired through a variety of methods, such as exchanging company seals, fulfilling leave objectives, and completing beast tribe quests, which I don't have access to yet. Even while on a venture, retainers will promptly answer your call when summoned, and likewise can be sent to tend to your wares at the markets. Be certain to put these resourceful men and women to good use. Yes. I need to give you some things, by the way. Hunting, mining, botany, and fishing constitute one type in which you specify an item for your retainer to procure. Exploration ventures constitute the same type in which your retainer will scour the terrain of your choosing for hopefully precious items. However, your retainer will not undertake a venture without first receiving due compensation. Okay. Assigning a venture requires a payment in a unique currency of the same name. Ventures. Ventures can be acquired through a variety of methods, such as exchanging company. We just talked about that. And undertake are determined by his or her class. Disciple of War or Magic, your retainer will be able to undertake hunting and field exploration. Okay. Can I close this? Okay. Field exploration? 2? One of the 2 main venture types, exploration, sends your retainer to scour the terrain of your choosing for hopefully precious items. There is no telling what he or she will find. Indeed, there are certain rare items which can only be obtained through ventures, so make a point of dispatching your retainer as often as your resources allow. That's good to know. I mean, I'm not really into crafting or anything yet, and I don't really quite understand materia and like upgrading your weapons and all that stuff, even though I've been playing this for a while now. So, yeah. Yeah, go ahead. Leave me to my task, and we shall both be satisfied. Alright. To confirm the time remaining until a venture is complete, select timers under duty from the main menu and select ventures. Okay. You can also confirm the time remaining by selecting View Venture Report from the Retainer's menu. Should you wish to cancel venture and recall your retainer, you may do so when viewing the venture report. Be advised that this is not necessary unless you wish to assign a different venture to your retainer. Even with a venture in progress, you can still entrust or withdraw items and gill or sell items on the market. Okay. Okay, so I wanted to give him some things, though. Pretty much all of the special stuff that I got, I want to give him. Oops, no. Well, actually, maybe I'll go up to my inn room and see if I can put those, where did my wreath go? Where did you put my wreath? Where is it? Oh, there it is. Okay. Yokai medal, you can take that. You can take the legendary one as well. I'll keep that. You can take that. Faded orchestra, because I don't know. I know that's part. You can fix that with crafting, but I'm not there yet. You can take these magic prisms, because honestly, I think they're kind of stupid. And this is one thing I would change if I was able to give them suggestions on how to make this celebration a bit more fun. I don't have a house yet, so let's give you all of these. Gosh, I wish I could select more than one. Maybe there is a way and I just don't know. Can I like push down on shift and can I? No. Okay. Almost done. Just a few more. Okay, I want to keep that. I want to keep those. Alright, thank you. Actually, can I give you money? Also, because I can... What are these? Fire shard? Ice shard? Wind shard? What? Something that... I am sure that's for crafting or something. I don't know. How do I give you money? Oh, entrust. Okay, right here. Let's give you 30,000. No, wait. No, I want to deposit. Yeah, there we go. What? Is this the only way to do it? Ah, okay. Just being stupid, I guess. Me. I'm just not understanding, I guess. Alright, I hardly think that warranted my personal appearance, but what's done is done. Yeah, I know. You're a bad boy, Pico. I know. Alright, let's... Man, I want to get a Santa outfit. I don't know how to do it. Let's go back to my player home and see if I can decorate it at all. I hardly spend any time in there, and I don't know if I can decorate it at all. So I can play that music though. So I could add the orchestration roll. You know, I bet there's a, I want to go into my, I bet there's a shortcut to get to my interim. Or maybe not. Maybe that's one perk to have in a house. Starlight the Chocobo. So I don't think I can use this. I think that's one reason why you would buy a house, is you can't decorate the in rooms at all. I'm sorry, but that... No. No, thank you. Alright, well... I have just about half an hour left before I end the broadcast. I could probably do one more Dragoon quest. What level am I at on that? $45. Yeah, let's go down there and try to do that quest. South. Yeah, the Dragoon quests go every 5 quests. You get or every 5 levels you get a quest. So, I'm catching up. I think I'll have this one. It's at level 45, and then I'll have one more that I could do today, level 50. So next live stream, if we continue these, the Dragoon storyline, I could do another one of these. I'm not sure if I'm going to be. I'm thinking about changing things up a little bit. Just stay tuned for my New Year recap. I'm thinking about doing something else on Mondays, but I don't want to talk too much about it until I've decided if I'm going to or not. Impeccable timing, Lena. A message arrived from Estinian, but moments ago. Much to my astonishment, he would trade words with us and bids meet him at Boulder Downs. As to his true intentions, I cannot say. It might well be a trap, but we must go nonetheless. I trust I can count upon your company. Oh wow, that's all you have to say? Really? You could talk my ear off before. Double Dragoon. Oh. Oh, okay. Just to the west. Okay. Oh gosh, you guys, I would help out here, but I got someplace I need to be. Oh, and it was just about over anyway. Man, I really wish they would have put more work into animal and people sounds, because it just, when I first started playing Final Fantasy XIV Online, I was just like, wow. You get to the main city and there's like nobody talking. It's like music and stuff, but there's no like background people speaking. Whoa, this place looks creepy. Oh, I was pushing the wrong button. I thought that this one was this one, the jump. I'm gonna switch these. I'm gonna put this on that one because that seems like the right spot for that to me. And this one, the tuck to the everybody right in front of me. I guess I could put that on Alt F. So this is creepy. So he is over here somewhere. He down below? No, he's up above. Right? Okay. Having that on my map was confusing me. It should be above though, right? I'm gonna check down here. Or is this... Oh, this is it. That it's just... It's not open. Okay. Where are you? I don't think that the person I'm looking for is in the middle. Doesn't look like that's where the thing is on the map. Ah, here we go. Found it. Oh boy. You're gonna push me in, aren't you? Greetings, Master. It has been too long. Estinian, end this folly at once. You must know that each second the eye passes outside Ishgard's walls brings us closer to a repeat of the tragedy of 20 summers past. Surrender yourself and the eye, and return with me to Ishgard before it is too late. Ah, but it is already too late, Master. For you see, Nidhogg has already awakened. Did you awaken him? What? Hear me, Master. You have mistaken the cause of the dragon's return. The eye is not to blame. A premonition came to me by virtue of the dragon within, warning me that the great worm would soon rouse. Even as he slumbered, Nidhogg seethed with irrepressible rancor for that wound of 20 years ago. That rancor will send him flying as a speeding arrow to Ishgard, whereupon death and devastation will ensue. But there is a possible solution were the eye taken to a remote land far from the Holy See. Only then, could destruction be averted and the lives of innocent Ishgardians be spared. You mean to make a bait of yourself? Nay, there is more to this than you let on. You seek vengeance for Ferndale. Who's Ferndale? To me, the two are one and the same. You know my past better than anyone else. Oh, that's the city he grew up in. That was destroyed. It was for no other reason than to avenge my family than I became a dragoon. Dragons long outlive men and do not soon forget the wrongs done them. What a grudge they harbor burns as a fire in their hearts, over time swelling into an unquenchable inferno. You need only look back on history to see that Nidhogg grows stronger with each awakening. When last he darkened our skies, the great worm came within a hair's breadth of laying waste to Ishgard. Not sought of death will prevent him from completing his mission when next he awakes. Nidhogg took everything from me. Now I shall take everything from him, even if it means my life. The eye works in ways men can ill comprehend, but this much is plain. In choosing two Azure Dragoons in one generation, it means for us to join together in a common cause. Adventurer, you have heard my resolution. Now I ask that you lend me your power. The power of the dragon. Oh. In the long and proud history of Ishgard, never before have two Azure Dragoons arisen in the same era to fight as one. This is our best, nay, our only chance to send the Great Worm to eternal slumber. Behold my armor. This is the Drachen mail, forged in the lifeblood of dragons. As blood calls to blood, so too does the armor call to the dragon within, redoubling the wearer's strength thereby. If you would realize your potential as an Azure Dragoon, you must needs clad yourself in the same. Yay! I'm gonna get good armor. Although I like what I'm wearing right now. Although that's the glamour, so. Clad, so you will inherit the technique passed from Azure Dragoon to Azure Dragoon down through the generations. Then and only then will your training be complete. What? Down through the generations? But first you must win the Drachen Mail, as I and Sir Alberic did before you, by proving yourself worthy in the ultimate trial of the Azure, a series of battles so harrowing as to send the unworthy to an early demise. Ah, no. Master, once the adventurer acquires the armor, pray see to it that she learns to harness the power of the dragon and bull. Istinen, wait. Save your worries. I do not mean to make myself easy prey for dragons. I take my leave of you. So we are not to battle this day. So it looks like that's not the end of it. That should be green if I was just going to complete it. It's interesting. No battle. That must mean I'll have a battle in store when I get back to the town. Where are we right now? Right, I need to go east. Mud puppy. They look like salamanders or something to me. Oh, to fly. Someday I shall fly. It's so quiet. It's interesting. They have this like really great music, and then other times it's just so quiet. It kind of works here though, because it's like a winter landscape, and you know, in the middle of winter, for those of you who have experienced winters, and it's snowy and the wind is just kind of blowing a little bit. It's just so quiet. It's like, oh, wrong way. No, that's the right way. Oh, to fly. Estinian. Forgive me, I was deep in thought. Now then, as to acquire the armor of which Estinian spoke. At first, it was my intention to bequeath my own armor to you. I am an Azure Dragoon no longer, and its powers are wasted on me. It would be simple enough to hand it over to you and complete your training right here and now, but we're not gonna do that. No. But it is, as Estinian said, the Draken armor is no ordinary set of mail. Its strength derives from the dragon blood whence it came. The blood's power resonates with the soul of the wearer. Though I can no longer draw upon mine own armor's power, its bond to me was forged years ago. Were I to bestow it upon you now, I fear it would offer but a scintillance of the protection it afforded me in those bygone days. Yeah, Astinian, has the right of it. You must claim your armor as he and I did before you. That sounds fair, I guess. You must complete the trials of the Azure, with that the powers of the dragon blood be yours and yours alone. The ogre's belly will be where your final test begins. I shall dispatch Sir Brucemont there. Seek him out upon your arrival. Alright. Whoa, okay, so this is a long quest. All the way up there. Alright, well, I'll have to do that some other time because my time is about out today. Pretty good live stream today, I think. I had a little bit of a drop in my bit rate a little bit ago, but it seems to have evened back out again. I hope you guys are all doing well and have a good holiday week. And stay safe while you're enjoying the holidays. I will go ahead and have my usual Elder Scrolls Online live stream on Wednesday instead of Thursday this week. I should have an Elder Scrolls Dragonborn DLC video out for this weekend. No live streams next week again. New Year's week, no live streams. But I will have a few recordings for Among Trees come out instead. So I'll see you guys in a couple of weeks and have a good holiday.